We shall move on to next module. So regular expressions. So what is this regular expression? A regular expression, it is a string that can be formed according to the following rules. So altogether 8 rules are given here. So what are these rules? So in order to write the regular expression, first of all you need to know what is an alphabet. So in previous module you have already studied what is an alphabet. Okay, so if it is binary alphabet, so it consists of zeros and ones. So if I consider just alphabets lowercase, then it can be from A to Z. So it can be just numerics, it can be anything according to the given question. So alphabet with respect to sigma, and then certain symbols. So what are these symbols? So symbols here you have considered phi, union, just epsilon, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, and then asterisk symbol. So what does this star means? Star means it means 0 or more occurrences. And what does this plus mean? Plus means 1 or more occurrences. So with respect to this alphabet and then the given symbols, we can write the regular expression. So what are the different rules? So considering the symbol and then alphabets, just if it is phi, it is a regular expression. If it is epsilon, even then it is a regular expression. So every element in the alphabet, whatever things you have within the alphabet, even that is a regular expression. So if I have two different regular expression, okay, so phi, epsilon, alphabet, and then if I have two different regular expression, so two different regular expression is taken as alpha and then beta. So then if I have two regular expressions alpha beta, then alpha beta, that is concatenation of both, even that is a regular expression. So two expressions alpha beta, alpha union beta, even this is a regular expression. So considering a regular expression, expression star, that is 0 or more occurrences, even it is a regular expression. Alpha plus, that is 1 or more occurrences, is a regular expression. And then the regular expression written within parenthesis, even this will be a regular expression. So one simple example is given here. So if let if sigma is equal to AB, so what does this mean? My alphabet consists of A and B. So then the following are regular expressions, that is the symbols that I have, and then the combination of AB. So it can be anything. So these are the regular expressions, that is phi, epsilon, so alphabet alone, that is AB, union of AB, occurrences, combination of different things. Okay, all these are just an example. Next, the language for the regular expression. So L is a language. Okay, so L of phi, if it is L of phi, it is equal to phi. That means the language contains no strings. Okay, L of epsilon is equal to epsilon. It means that the language consists of an empty string. Okay, then for any C that belongs to the given alphabet, language L of C is equal to C. It means that the language contains single character. Okay, that means it consists of only one particular character, C. So for any regular expressions alpha and then beta, so language alpha beta is nothing but L of alpha, L of beta. Okay, so this is concatenation. Next, two expressions alpha and then beta, you are taking union of two expressions, that is L of alpha union L of beta. Next, L of alpha, this is a regular expression, alpha star is nothing but, here you have L of alpha star, that is 0 or more strings. Okay, 0 or more strings drawn from L of alpha. Next you have plus here. What is plus? Plus in the sense it is one or more occurrences. Okay, you have one or more occurrences. then what is this? You have a regular expression, you have just written it within parenthesis. So in other words, parentheses have no effect on meaning except to group the constituents in an expression. Okay, so this is about regular expression. So what is an regular expression, what are the rules, and what are the regular languages that you have. So with respect to all these things, we shall solve few problems now. Okay, so we shall see how to write the regular expression with respect to the given alphabet. So we shall see the problem. Write regular expressions for all combinations of A. Okay, all combinations of A's is given. So what will be the alphabet? My alphabet here will be just A. So for this particular alphabet A, I should write the regular expression. All combinations of A's, in the sense, it means that 0 or more occurrences. So if it is 0 or more occurrences, how should I write? So you have studied two things, that is how to make use of asterisk symbol, that is star and then plus. Star in the sense 0 or more occurrences, plus means that 1 or more occurrences. So all combination in the sense it means 0 or more occurrences. So my regular expression R is just alphabet A. I can have 0 or more occurrences, so it is A star. Okay, so this is the regular expression. So the next one we shall check out. So all combination of A's except null string. So what is null string? If it is 0 occurrences, that is if it consists of epsilon, it means it is null string. So here I shouldn't have that. So except null string, in the sense my regular expression is 1 or more occurrences, that is A star. Okay, so I am done with this. The next one, any number of A's and B's. So it means that I have alphabets A and then B here. My alphabet consists of A and then B. So any number of A's and B's. So it means that I can have 0 occurrences also. So here my regular expression is, it can be either A or B. So how many occurrences? 0 or more occurrences. The next one, any number of A's and B's except null string. It means that I shouldn't have epsilon. It means that 1 or more occurrences. How to write 1 or more occurrences? It is A plus B. Since it is 1 or more occurrences, it is plus. The next problem, strings ending with 001. Strings ending with 001 means that my alphabet here consists of zeros and then ones. So what will be the regular expression? So it tells that it should end with 001. In the sense 001 should be at the end. In the beginning it can be anything. Okay, in the beginning it can be anything, and this anything will be the combination of zeros and then ones. Anything in the sense it will be 0 or more occurrences. So at the end I have 001. What about beginning? I can have anything. Combination of either 0 or 1. So it can be any number of occurrences. Okay, so this is the regular expression. Next one, strings starting with 0, ending with 1. So what does it mean? So 01, it means that my alphabet consists of zeros and then ones. So alphabet consists of zeros and then ones. Starting with 0, ending with 1, it means that in between I can have anything. So what will be the regular expression? In the beginning I have 0. In between I can have any combinations, and at the end I have 1. Okay. The next one, string consisting of any number of A's. Okay, so once again it is the same thing, similar to first question, any number of A's. So my alphabet consists of A, any number of A in the sense 0 or more occurrences. So my regular expression will be A star. Next one, string consisting of at least one A. Okay, string consisting of at least one A. So 0 occurrences is not possible. One or more occurrence, in the sense my regular expression will be A plus. So the next one, set of string of A's and B's. So what does my alphabet consist of? My alphabet consists of A and then B. So set of strings of A's and B's of any length including the null string. Including the null string in the sense 0 or more occurrences. So my regular expression is, it can be either A or it can be B. So it is 0 or more occurrences. Next one, string starting with AB. So AB, once again you can tell that the alphabet consists of A and then B. String starting with AB. So in the beginning I should have AB. In the beginning I should have AB, and then it can be anything. So A plus B star. Next one, string ending with string ABB. So it should end with ABB. It means that in the beginning I can have anything. So in the beginning I can have anything, A plus B, 0 or more occurrences, but it should end with ABB. Okay. So one more example, string containing a substring AA. So it should contain a substring AA. It means that in the beginning I can have anything, at the end also I can have anything. So in the question, in the beginning, this is with respect to this only, set of strings of A's and B's. So if it consists of A's and B's, so in the beginning I can have anything, at the end I can have anything. So in the beginning, 0 or more occurrences of either A and B. In between I have substring AA, and at the end also either A and B, any number of combination. So if my alphabet consists of A and B, then this will be the regular expression. If my alphabet consists of only A, then what will be the regular expression for this? So in the beginning I can have any number of A's, in between I have 2 A's, okay, and then at the end also I can have any number of A's. Okay. The next one, string consisting of zeros and ones. So zeros and ones, it means that my alphabet here consists of 0 and then ones. So string consisting of zeros and ones ending with 3 consecutive zeros. Ending with 3 consecutive zeros in the sense at the end I have 3 zeros. What about beginning? In the beginning I can have anything with respect to zeros and ones. So any number of zeros and then ones. Next one, ending with either A or BB. So my alphabet here consists of A and then B. So it can end either with A or it can end with BB. So in the beginning I can have anything. So I have A or B here. That is, at the end either I can have A or it can end with BB. Okay, it can end with either A or BB. So what about beginning? In the beginning I can have anything, that is A plus B star. Okay. Next one, string with even number of ones. Okay, so my alphabet here consists of 1. So the question is even number of ones. Okay, so what is the base case? I should have 1 1. Okay, this is a base case, even number of 1. My next combination will be 1 1 1 1. Next it will be 1 1 1 1 1 1, and it goes on. So this is the base case. The same pattern can occur any number of times. So it will be the even number of ones. That is, my regular expression here, okay, my regular expression, the base case is 1 1, even number of ones. That is, the same combination can repeat any number of times. So what I will do is, I will put this within parenthesis. This combination can run any number of times. So if I want 1 occurrences, then it will be plus. If I want 0 or more occurrences, then it will be star. So here my regular expression, here it will be 0 occurrences in the sense epsilon, 1 occurrence in the sense it will be 1 1, 2 occurrence in the sense 1 1 will repeat twice, 1 1, I have 1 1 again. Okay, so this is for even number of ones. Then how should I write the regular expression for odd number of ones? So what happens with respect to odd number of ones? So this is even, right? So odd in the sense one extra one I will be having everywhere. Okay, I will be having 1 1. For that I will be having one extra one. So my regular expression here will be 1, and then this combination can repeat any number of times. Okay, for everything I have one extra one. So this is a regular expression. So 1 is a must, and then 1 1 star. So this is for odd number of ones. The next one, at least 1A followed by at least 1B followed by at least 1C. So A, B, C. So what does my alphabet consist of? My alphabet consists of A, B and then C. So at least 1A, 1B, 1C. So this is compulsory. Okay. So at least one in the sense it can be one or more occurrences, right? So I can write it as regular expression will be at least 1A, at least 1B and at least 1C. So one occurrence is must. So it can be plus, plus and then plus. So at least 1A, 1B and then 1C. So you can write regular expression in any way. So for the same question, you can have any number of regular expressions. Okay, but it should just satisfy the condition. So I can write it in this way, or I can even write it in this way. So it means that at least 1A followed by at least 1B followed by at least 1C. So what is the base condition? A, B, C. Okay, this is must. At least 1A followed by at least 1B followed by at least 1C. What about other A's? So it means that I can take A, 0 or more occurrences, B, 0 or more occurrences, C, 0 or more occurrences. Okay, so the same thing I can even write it in this way. So we shall go for the next question. String that consists of 0 followed by any number of ones. So it means that my alphabet consists of zeros and then ones. String that consists of 0 followed by any number of ones. So my regular expression is string that consists of 0 and then any number of ones, that is 0 or more occurrences of 1. The next one, string consisting of at least 2 B's. Okay, string consisting of at least 2 B's. The question is with the alphabet A, B. So here also the alphabet is given as A, B. Okay, string consisting of at least 2 B's. So what is the basic condition? My basic condition is this one. At least 2 B's. I can have any number of B's. Okay, I can have any number of B's, but at least 2B is compulsory. What about A's and B's? A's and B's, it can be of any number, and where should it appear? So I can have any combination in the beginning, I can have any combination in between, I can have any combination at the end, because in the question they have not specified as consecutive B's. They have just told that I want at least 2 B's. Okay, I want at least 2 B's and then I can have any combination. That is, in the beginning I can have anything, that is A plus B star. Then I can have a B. In between also I can have any combination, A plus B star. Then I'll write one more B and then A plus B star. At the end also I can have anything. That is, here I can notice that I have at least 2 B's. 2 B's are minimum, and then here I can have any number of A's and B's, any number of A's and B's, and then any number of A's and B's. So the next question, string with exactly 2 B's. So here it is at least 2B, here it is exactly 2B. In the sense I have BB, exactly 2 B's. In the beginning I can have anything, in between I can have anything, and at the end also I can have anything. But I can have any number of A's only. My number of B's are exactly 2. So what will be the regular expression? So it is similar to previous one, but here the combination was with respect to A, B. Now my combination will be only with respect to A. That is, it will be A star. In the beginning I can have any number of A's, then I have a single B. In between I can have any number of A's, then I have one more B, and at the end also I can have any number of A's.